By now, you cannot convince me that Eliud Owalo is another wheelbarrow that William Samoei Ruto has sent to Luo Nyanza so that he can safeguard the votes in case this guy Kalonzo Musyoka can manage to penetrate the region. Owalo was talking about corruption issue. Listen to him. But Owalo was clear that he is going to revive the cases of corruption right from 2013, the moment the new constitution was in practice fully.
I will run a government that will not tolerate any form of corruption. For a start, once I'm elected, I will reopen all corruption cases within the period of the current constitutional dispensation. From 2010 to date, all cases of mega corruption, I will make sure that they are reopened, investigated impartially, and those who are found to be involved in those acts of corruption, either by acts of omission or commission, are sent to committee.
They will kill you. Go a step further. Kill you, my friend. That's the mafia. You're talking to the mafia right there. You will never succeed.
I'll go a step further, Jeff, and initiate forensic investigations to determine where the assets which are proceeds of corruption are. And we will seize those assets, whether they are within the Kenyan borders or beyond, and they will get them to revert to the Kenyan public.
Even folks with apartments in Dubai, you'll freeze that?
Oh, yes. We will get back those assets. You see, the problem we are facing in Kenya is leadership deficit. We need transformational leadership, decisive leadership. We have got the laws, we have got the regulations, but we are grappling with enforcement. That is the challenge we are facing. You know, one of the things I will do in that space of corruption is to make sure that I digitalize all government operations, end to end, from procurement, unemployment, high cost of living, high taxation. And I believe I've got the wherewithal and capacity to confront this.
And now, on any other hand, we may say that Eliud Owalo akajikaanga na mafuta yake. How? When Eliud Owalo was on Citizen TV, Eliud Owalo said that he is now worthy 1 billion Kenyan shilling. And 3 years ago, when he was assessed at the parliament so that he can give him the cabinet secretary position, Eliud Owalo said that he worthy 635 million, if I'm not wrong. Now, only 3 years, the guy has accumulated more than 355 million. Guys, is that not corruption? Listen.
What is your financial net worth?
645 million, Chairman.
645 million.
How much are you worth?
That's an interesting question.
Yes, it is. Give me a number.
Yeah. I'm worth about 1 billion shillings right now.
What?
Purely, that is corruption. And it's not a guy, we are not going to have faith in him that is going now to restore the dignity of this country from that kasumba inayoitwa corruption. Yet, the fact can say, figures can say, Wewe, ebu just tell me, how can you accumulate 355 million in just 3 years? Ni biashara gani unafanya? If not that money acquired using any other means. And now you find that some of the clueless youth wana gang mahali to have something like press conference. They are now pushing their support behind Eliud Owalo. Young people of this country, why can't you just reason? Why can't you just wake up from that deep sleep that we are in? Mtu kupea shilingi 100 ama shilingi 1000, it doesn't mean now you call press conference to start to praise him. Listen in this clip.
We, the youths of Kenyan universities, hereby declare our support for Eliud Owalo's presidential bid and for Kenya's third liberation. We will organize across campuses and counties to build a national movement of young people committed to economics, opportunity, and ownership, not tokenism and mobilization for other people's agendas.
Long live Eliud Owalo. We support Eliud Owalo's presidential bid because his agenda addresses youth exclusion at the root by re-engineering the economy to create jobs through production and to retain earnings at the point of production where the youth are. When value chains works, money does not leak away from farmers, fisherfolk, artisans, and informal workers. It stays where it is created, multiplying incomes, building local businesses, and putting money in pockets and foods on tables. Reason number 3, re-engineering value chains. That is from hustling to wealth creation. Honorable Eliud Owalo's model is simple but powerful. Reorganize key value chains in agriculture, fisheries, manufacturing, ICT, mining, industries, and the blue economy so that youth earn as producers, processors, innovators, and owners, and not as perpetual job seekers or temporary hirelings.
Owalo.
Long live.
Long live Kenyans.
Long live.
Liwe Liwalo.
Ni Eliud Owalo.
Now, it is clear that Owalo is Ruto's small in loyal opposition, or rather, Owalo is directly Ruto small. You cannot be with the person hata akujetokea any wrangle, amujakosana, atujaona you stand together with his stand, then you resign, you stay at now, I want to vie for president. Where earth? Only in Kenya, but nowadays watu wamerevuka. We are not going to buy that idea whatsoever. So it's better that now we focus on our main agenda is to remove William Samoei Ruto in office. Not that now the main agenda is aspirant waanze kuja, kesho ni huyu amamkia hapa, kesho kutwa ni ule amamkia hapa. We are not going to entertain that. What is your thought, guys? Drop it in the comment section. I'll be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And with that, peace and love. And with that, guys, thank you for choosing Kenya Political Brief as our primary news platform, more so on politics. Kindly please share this video to a friend. If politics is your passion, this is the place you really wish to be. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye.